Good morning, gentle viewers, and welcome to another edition of Uncle Bobby's Cybertronian Corner. And I know that I've been yelling that Grimlock is coming. And I'm sorry that I've been a little adamant about Grimlock coming. And he was supposed to be coming from Narnia or Alpha Centauri 9 or something like that. I don't know where he was supposed to be coming from. Because he was supposed to be here March 7th. And that made no sense to me, but I was just like, you know what, whatever. He's on his way. Well, just to let you know and let everybody else know, he's no longer on his way. He's here, baby! I got Grimlock! But I'm not done tinkering with him yet, so he can sit on the shelf for a week or so till I'm confident with his transformation back and forth. So you don't miss a thing. There's a bunch of accessories that come with him. So, however, this week we have 6 to choose from. So first off, we're going to use the coin and to determine right to left or left to right. So tails, left to right. Heads, right to left. That'd be tails, so that's left to right. Okay, cool. Second, red die or black die? Black die, back of the coin. Red die, front of the coin. Ready? Oop. Misflip. That would be heads, so that would be red. Alrighty. So we know what direction we're going, and we know which die to use. So we're going from left to right. Number 4. 1, 2, 3. Cup. Hello, Cup. Well, let's talk about some Cup. Cup made his debut in the 1986 Transformers the movie. That is where Cup got his original start. I happen to have the buzzworthy Studio Series 86 version of him, which means his arms and limbs pop off. Because in part of the movie, that's what happens. He gets attacked and his arms and his legs get removed by a killer octopus. Cup is an old veteran. He knew Alpha Trion when Alpha Trion didn't have a beard. He knew Optimus when he was Orion. You know, he's an old 5. He's supposed to be as old as Ratchet is in crime. So he's got a lot of war stories and things of that nature, which the Dinobots happen to love, and I do mean love listening to. So, per tradition, front of the box, side of the box, other side of the box, back of the box, top of the box, this rat-a-tat whatever bottom of the box, and inside the box. Other than the box and showing off somebody, why don't you come on over? We'll talk a little more about Cup, and then we'll transform them. Yeah. So, come on. There we go. Here be Cup. He made his debut in the movie. He stayed through season 3. He really hasn't made all that much for appearances beyond the original I mean, there's been cameos here and there, but other than the original movie and the original series, you don't see him much on TV. Now, he has got a huge following in not only the UK comic books, but the IDW. He's got a huge following in that as well. And as I said before, the Dinobots absolutely love him. So, as far as Cup's articulation goes, his head can move all the way around, side to side a little bit, down a little bit, up a little bit. Lots of little bits here. Okay. His arm can go out. It can go all the way up, although it does like to unpeg. And it can go all the way around. Has more than a 90-degree bend on the elbow. And because the arm has this feature, it has a very generous bicep swivel. Wrists do not, they don't rotate, they don't flex, they don't do anything except be a fist. Okay? And then there is a waist swivel. There is no ab crunch. He can kick all the way forward. He can kick past all the way back. All the way out. There is a bicep swivel because, pop, his leg can come off. On purpose. Decent knee bend. He can become a light post because there is an ankle swivel. He comes with a blaster, which in vehicle mode plugs in here. And he comes with an Energon dispenser. Now, this Energon dispenser was green. Or, no, it was gray. There is no gray Energon. So, I highlighted it with black magic marker on those parts. That was me. And then I painted this with one of my sister's nail polishes. So, and since I don't care about resale, I like it. So, this, yeah, that's what color the Energon was. And this, come on. I still have to get Hot Rod and another version of Daniel, so I can just so I can complete scenes for the weekly display. By the way, this weekly display, Josh, is just 3 rigs: Optimus Prime, Nemesis Prime, and Motormaster. They were having a race and talking about this myth about a dark matrix power. Cup becomes a pickup truck. Yeah. Alrighty, so first things first. You undo that, you undo that. Okay? You put his head up, and you unplug his arms. Okay? Once you've got him looking all freaky, you unflap his wheels. Okay. And you take this part and you put it over his head. Now, to do this properly, there's a double hinge here. You gotta pull that hinge all the way back to where it's almost flush with the wheels. Then this will just pop right over without an issue. At that point, you take his arms and you do kind of like you do with Brawn. You swivel that out till it won't swivel anymore and flop that in. Now, make sure that the fist is pointing up, upward. That's going to be importante. Okay, so again, swivel it out all the way. And make sure your fist is pointed up. Okay, now you got something like that, right? Okay. Take the toes, flop them in. Take the sides, flop them out. And then here, you got a little trap door. Flip that out. And the fist is going to plug in to that port. Okay? So,
sure everything's facing the right way. Boom, boom, boom. Shorty got a job, shorty got a job. Shorty can pay her own rent. Because his arms and legs come off, he's a little fiddly. But once you get everything plugged in, it goes a lot smoother. Alrighty, there's that part. Then take the hubcaps and make sure the tab goes under the gray wheel well. Yeah, I can talk today. And then snaps into place. And then, as a fellow YouTuber likes to say, get everything squozen. Squozen, that's a word. Like grippy. Yeah. He has got 4 casters, and as long as you have everything tight, he should roll. There you go. Now, like I said, in vehicle mode, his gun stores here, and the energon dispenser stores here. Of course, you know where I'm putting them. I'm putting them in the armory. So, those are going in the armory. To untransform him, you separate the back part without pulling his arms off. But hey, because his arms come off, sometimes that happens. You should probably unplug his arms from the pegs first. From these pegs. Flop up those, disengage, disengage, boom, boom. Okay, reposition the knee, reposition the knee. Undo this part so you expose his head. Lean it forward, put the wheels in, put his arms down, redo the rotary cuff, redo that cuff, put his head back down, put that back into place. Flop his toes back out. And we have Cop. Ready to tell his war stories and get in the thick of it. The homie is not shy. He will not run away from a fight. Does not. And for you hardcore collectors, you can turn away for now, right now. You're gonna hate seeing this. So, cup is now going up on my wall. this one, I think I'm going to set that one up there with the Dinobots for a while. Although, I don't know, Grimlock won't be so happy about that. He's here, Cup's telling stories, and he's not allowed to live, you can't hear him. And I will probably end up doing Grimlock next week because he's Grimlock. And I absolutely love Grimlock. He is my favorite Transformer. Even though he likes to deny it, he's my second. He ties for the first place favorite Autobot. And Soundwave is my favorite Decepticon. So, this and this, again, you hardcore collectors, look away, goes in the file. This goes on the wall. As most elderly do, Cup appreciates you spending time with us. I appreciate you spending time with us. And from the corner, we thank you very much. Please like, subscribe. If you have a comment, please leave one. And other than that, till next week, from me, Cup, the Dinobots, and Grimlock, remember, Uncle Bobby loves you. Okay, later.